Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I will be giving you my spoiler-filled review for the latest and very exciting episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch, which dropped today on Disney+. Before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you're not caught up on The Bad Batch by the latest episode, today's episode, you don't want to keep watching or listening, as I will be going into spoilers. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. First and foremost, it is so interesting to see a familiar face after so long. A character whom I really didn't care for, and now that he's back, it's making me hate him all over again. Although, could there be any hope or redemption for this guy? Probably not, because he's a giant prick. We have the returning Admiral Rampart, disgraced and now prisoner of the Empire. Crosshair remembered that, or realized that he might know the location of Tantus, so of course this episode was a fun prison break type of episode where the Bad Batch went to the planet Rampart was on, bust him out, and then their smuggler friend, voiced by Wanda Sykes, gets them out of there. And of course, now that they got Rampart freed, hopefully he can tell them how to get to or where to find Tantus. And I thought the episode would end with him telling them where it is or how to get to it, but it sounds like even he doesn't know the coordinates, but he might know a way around that. And then, of course, the side story, we saw Omega returning to Tantus, reacquainting with that creep Dr. Hemlock and the conflicted Dr. Emery. And, of course, Hemlock still won't fully reveal to Omega what they need her for, but clearly her midichlorian count is super high and compatible with what they're trying to do, which is most likely something to do with cloning. And now she's met the other kids as well, who are all most likely force sensitive, or at least high in M count. So this was a good episode. You know, we quickly checked in on Omega and what's going on with her, but the real focus was the Bad Batch trying to figure out how to find Tantus, Crosshair stepping up, and then the return of Wanda Sykes' character, whom we really enjoy too. And of course, the return of Admiral Rampart. You know, he made, for an excellent bad guy, those first two seasons of Bad Batch. And I almost forgot what had happened to him, and I had to refresh myself by going back, going online to refresh myself. What happened to this guy again? The Emperor let him take the downfall in front of the Galactic Senate for some war crimes, basically. Even though he insisted that he was just following orders that didn't bode well with the Senate, and they had him stripped of rank and sent off in a labor camp. So could he redeem himself in the eyes of the Bad Batch by giving them what they want, the location of Tantus, or is he playing at his own game? Now that he's seemingly joined the ranks of the Bad Batch, or at least seems to be working with them temporarily, it'll be interesting to see how this dynamic moves forward in the next couple of episodes, since there are only 3 left, you guys. 3 episodes left, not only just this season, but the series as a whole. It's coming to an end, and things are really going to come to a head, I think, and we might lose a couple more characters, if not a good chunk of them, but I'm excited to see how it all goes down. So what did you guys think of this episode? I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was an exciting prison break episode, and I still dislike Rampart, but I hate Hemlock even more. So between the two of them, of the ones I hoped who dies terribly, I want it to be Hemlock, because I feel like whatever they're working on at Tantus, the work would go on without him, but that means they could still kill him and the work would be unpeded. So let's hope so, right? All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Star Wars The Bad Batch drops new episodes every Wednesday on Disney+. Have a great night, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.